The Monkey King eats 1v1 melee cores in the standard matchup.
But you got Night Stalker playing around up inside the jungle. Faith's moving down to rolling boulder. Kaka actually dodging Crit, who was battling it out with Faith, but now they decide to turn. But the Hoof Stomp's there from KP, connecting on both Crit and Fear, giving KP the first blood. The new pull.
It's a weird matchup with Monkey King because, like, if he was facing him in lane, that's really annoying. But later on into the game, it's like, you have high armor.
Oh, KP's so toast. Nightmare will allow Crit to reposition, allow Arteezy to move over, and there is no one coming to help KP. Instead, they send ES up there, so he ends up taking like half of a creep wave worth of farm, as well as a bounty rune. Moogy, a little bit more trouble. The Nightmare taken off him, and then the TP out. The time for Moogy.
They do use the dragon form in the process and are still taking serious damage on mid. I don't think there was a better move available.
Stun onto Sumail. Sccc, Moogy in through the rear. They've ruptured him up. Sumail can't escape the blink. Ends up killing him. Tried to do the bit of a step blink first.
The damage is pretty insignificant, but for killing a hero like Queen of Pain, this spell is extremely powerful. Oh, he's going to find another hero here. It's Arteezy. I don't know if they have to get away here, actually. They're
stampeding away from him. He's got a lot of damage. Faith, it's like they're trying to bait it out. Support's coming in. Because he's so low, we've got the train wreck of Moogy. A quick frost to Sumail in through the rear. Sonic Waves! He gets Kaka as well as Faith together.
So I think at this point, obviously this does not look too good for Newby, but the thing... Yeah,
they're having a little bit of fun here with Sccc. Kaka, can you create enough space here? Faith
kick him away.
There's a quick frost, there's a kick up. He's still ticking down, but the 2 points up in Dragon Blood, he'll reach the shrine, which actually is not available. Follow-up kick into Sumail, who was threatening to blink away. Stampede already burned by Newby, and the Nightmare is problematic for Bloodseeker. He's ready to be controlled. Fear, he doesn't have the Fiend's grip up just yet. Moogy is slow, but the slap from Arteezy. 3 heroes caught, allowing Universe to Decrepify Blast, and the 3-man Sonic Wave. It lacquers beautifully. This time, however, the Lich Chain Frost doing some work. Evil Jesus, the damage they weren't really expecting, but maybe they just have enough to survive anyway. Arteezy ready to battle, looking to close the distance on the final surviving member of Newby. Or does the Universe try and do it solo? He can only Decrepify to slow down. Now he actually has that Soul Ring off cooldown. Mana is back, but Sccc, he'll kill off Arteezy, who came back into the fight. The drain isn't enough to bring down this 4-point Dragon Blood Knight.
It actually has 3 counters to Monkey King. It's not the easiest ones. I think the silence is out of all of them. Oh, yeah. No, don't worry about it, Toby. I'll tell you later.
Stampede is up. Hey, you never can finish a thought. That KP jumps in. They look to go in. The perfect kick and the follow-up from Sccc. Crit had no chance of surviving Arteezy. Wukong Commander's up. He's right on the edge of it, however. Have they got any way to get him out? No, they don't. Not when Sccc is trapped in by the Fiend Script. KP will jump back in once more with the Magnetize. The slow tick damage onto EG is so high, and now a great jump away. At least Sumail makes sure the Chain Frost won't continue to bounce, allowing Universe and Sumail to turn around into Moogy, bringing down a 3-for-3 fight. Only the supports of Newby survive.
EG's late game was worse. In this game, they definitely have a fighting chance, even if it goes very late.
Moogy, it's such bait.
Good Nightmare.
Yeah, it's going to start it off. Maybe Crit showing himself now. KP will jump in. They trigger the Nether Ward. A lot of damage, but already they delete the Night Stalker. But the 3-man stun from Arteezy. Newby need to get out of this one, but they don't have the Stampede. Fiend Script, they tried to make him get invis and try and protect Sccc, but it will not be enough. And KP's in way too deep. The Lich ulti bouncing around. Will it come back up again? Again, no. It gets absorbed by the creep wave. Sumail is a double kill. It's a great 3-man kick silence with the G-Magnet grip, and Fear magnetizes, slowly bringing him down. The following kick, they're creating more and more space, but Sumail still has the triple kill. Kaka will rolling boulder TP away. Moogy so low, Sumail goes in for the ultra kill under the tier 3 tower.
Nice fight by EG. I think what's important in that fight is that the way the Centaur engages, using Stampede and blinking in first. Oh, hang on, Universe, you're kind of alone here.
Yeah, there's no friends nearby, so rolling boulder forward, Kaka can keep up the chase because he now has his own blink dagger, but KP, oh, he doesn't actually connect to Decrepify. The Sonic Wave that wasn't used before is now able to steal the Doom of the Centaur. Kaka will fall down as well, like dominoes. Newby are dying. Faith has to come back into the front lines, TPing in, but now Decrepify, the blast, the drain. There isn't enough regeneration in the world to protect you there, Dragon Knight. Perhaps even a gem sometime soon.
Oh, Fear looks like he might be thinking about this top. Hey, this is a dead Centaur.
Yep,
it's completely
Nightmare. And Sumail's nearby. Arteezy gets a slap down, Crit's in the neighborhood too, and Newby understand. Again, KP slightly out of position, and EG capitalize.
This is EG's part of the map.
Look at the kill streaks as well. It's all going the way of just Sumail and Universe.
Mid lane, pucked up.
Yep, they're able to delete him, but here comes Fear as well as Arteezy, the Fiend script, keeping that control on the Bloodseeker. The kick flies through. It will miss on Fear. The damage is done, however. Moogy has already fallen, so Sccc and Kaka can run away while Arteezy picks up the double kill, picking off Faith next to that tier 2 tower. Newby, they have to brute force this out. They have a sentry ward down. They'll see Crit looking for a quick stun, but the silence. There's no follow-up. The Nightmare's on Kaka. They'll turn it off him, and there it is again. They use the Stampede to initiate, and once again, it's one of the supports of EG who'll be picked up before Arteezy jumps in, looking for his pick, but silenced up. Kick from Kaka, catches 3, but is there a follow-up? The Magnetizer will turn on for the moment, and into the Wukong's command. Newby, they kind of have to bail out this one. They've already lost Faith. KP, the Hoof Stomp is there. Expendable. Like, nothing but expendable right now. Let him die. Sccc, he's thinking about coming back in for Arteezy. With the help of Moogy, they can do it. Enough of them were low enough that they
that set up that fight, but the Aegis is enough.
Yep.
EG keep pressing the advantage now. Dragon Form's about to end.
That Bane Nightmare as well, I think, kind of messed with their initiation. Like, Arteezy fell down. The Bane Nightmare was there! Oh, boy! Oh, Sccc, you know when you can't survive that, you're not going to survive long in this game as an entire team. This game has a clock, and it may only be 1 minute if Newby can't do something about it. Evil Geniuses may have burned the Aegis the Immortal, but they've taken down 2 tier 3 towers. The top lane is pushing in, and you're at a Pugner, as we saw, pumping out a crap ton of damage, and they're going to look to do more, looking to bring down this mid ranks. Newby. Oh, that slap! At the perfect time when KP was jumping in into the Wukong's command. The Shiva's Guard and Dagon again from Sumail. This is just his day. More heroes from Newby. They understand this game is over. Evil Genius has claimed game 1. In a convincing and no momentum breaking game.
Yeah, I thought that after
favor their draft. I feel like they have more mobility too.
Free lane, he's 14 for 13.
A rolling boulder, Crit, able to get the double stun, actually stopping Kaka from getting the instant lift, but it'll still be there. With Faith's rotation, Crit low on life, and the slap will be there from Moogy.
This is one of the hardest matchups for Ember Spirit, and he's actually breaking even with the Monkey King.
Rolling bolt up, they're going again, but the Newbie supports are still in the neighborhood. They drop the Tombstone with Ccc. Moogy able to get the stun off. Sumail's Flame Guard will help burn them down. Kaka trying to reach Crit in time. They're still killing off the Tombstone. Sumail will get rid of that, but Kaka picking back up against Sumail, down to 540 HP. One more attack, it's not going to be enough. He salves and survives. I think he was good anyway, but safety, 2 levels of it. And are you going back in?
Again? Oh, he missed the roll.
Moogy, slap, slow him down. Crit's got the stick charges, but doesn't have the life.
Got a little bit too excited with his last play and wanted to try it again, but
level 5 minutes in. Fear.
He needs to be careful here.
Yeah, he's got 1 point Rift, 2 points Orb, so maybe he feels like he can get this, but Crit is there waiting. The Jawn out will not be enough, and there's the perfect kick rolling boulder. 1,000 in both for them. But at the same time, you are running an early Undying who gets kicked back. The Tombstone will be dropped. Faith cannot survive this. The Sleight of Fist Searing Chains has to work, and that double damage on Sumail. He still wants to fight, but so does Newby. They bring in everyone, and the Familiars also have arrived in the battle. So Arteezy, really? He denied Sumail? Oh boy, there are so many heroes around. How the hell did he do that? Now Crit's going to get himself a double kick.
The thing in this situation is that Sccc has played the top lane, and he was 2 levels higher than the mid laner of the Radiant side, which is very unusual. But it's just by virtue of having these like 40 denies. Oh, that's a dodge again.
He makes it look easy. There is no extra heal for Faith to help out his mid, but Sccc this time's going to burn the Sonic Wave. It clips the edge of the Wyvern. TP in to be involved.
Oh, Monkey doesn't have ulti yet, actually.
Yeah, still no Wukong command.
They don't have Wukong's command, so this team fight is a lot weaker from them.
He's a long way away from it too. Kaka initiated. False Spirit's being committed. Faith, well, he drops down the Tombstone, but now gets cursed up as well, allowing EG all the space in the world to get rid of that Tombstone and move their attention towards Faith. More Spirits committed in forward. Just counting your losses. KP wants out of this mess. Sccc, a big ulti, but all he gets is fear. Moogy pounces himself forward. It creates a little bit of distraction. Now in for the slap down.
He doesn't have his ulti again, and it's a big team fight. You know, instant regret.
Just had the smoke break on top of the observer ward. The BTs are up now for the Ember, who just piggybacks on the back of the Familiars. He will get silenced up pretty quickly, but Kaka, a nod back to the Sonic Wave is beautiful. There is no way to keep him alive, even with all the help that was there from Fear. KP's in trouble. A good Nova, SCC and Faith coded in that. KP will now fall. Faith triggers its ultimate, but he doesn't have enough life to survive all of this. Arteezy with a double, a long jump in. SCC can go back to work again, killing off that ES, but jump away. Moogy still ticking down with Poison Sting and Nova on him, and Familiars causing problems. The chain stuns into Soul Assumption of Arteezy. Fight is going to be the jump in from Crit, gets the silence off. Faith needs to keep SCC alive, and can they do it with the Rubik pickup from Kaka? They do it. SCC was able to get far enough away, and with the Dream Call and Tombstone down, okay, well, Tombstone is actually down now. Newby back up to their tier 1 tower. They have to be stable here. The Spirit committal, they're going in after Moogy Diffuser Blade, slowing down Sumail, but Arteezy's Familiars are there into the backlines. The curse is out onto Faith. KP unwillingly sticking around to get kicked to by Crit. Tees forward, Crit jumps in, the Rod of Atos, they get the lockdown on KP, but the Sonic Wave from SCC, it's very effective. They've almost got the kill. The Cold Embrace won't protect ES, and the Wukong command, they are just locking him and diffusing him up. The quick 4-stuff up gets Universe up onto the high ground and away from that stun lock, which Newby was ready to throw out too. A quick jaunt, will it be there? The jump forward, no, KP can't get out, and Fear will be the sacrificial lamb. Newby, they do lose the tier 3 tower. Tagged him, Faith, triggers up that ultimate, wants to keep fighting. Decay's not going to connect on the mark, and Evil Geniuses, they do trigger their pipe. Yep, he's holding the Tombstone until now. Familiars focusing on Faith. KP gets the silence off. Right now it's only an Arteezy. The follow-up Decay, at least it can remove the life as his life is gone. The Rubik will be back to the world of the living. There goes your Tombstone. Bottom racks still being chipped away at the moment. They need a little bit more help here, and SCC, he's going to grab the Courier, looks towards Fear, the Curse will come out, this Chain Stun and Moogy, he's trying to keep EG inside the base and let SCC pick up the back lines. So far it's working, bouncing down, Crit will end up falling with the orb damage. Kaka jumps in, he gets a stolen Nova, hitting into Evil Jesus, but the damage is so high from Sumail. He almost had enough to kill off most of the Newbie lineup, but it's not enough just yet. Fear still going down to KP, but KP being hunted by Familiars. Level 4 stuff, they do drop the Tombstone as well. A Rooted up Undying. He is in a very bad position, but SCC again in the back lines. He blinks aggressively forward, has to burn the BKB, and running away. Sonic Wave is still available. Sumail diffused up multiple times. Kaka wants to keep that control going. Somehow Faith is still alive and kicking through all of this. Crit, he's the real kicker, however. Right into the back lines, hitting the target, setting up for Sumail to get the double kill. The Sonic Wave will now finally come in, and Moogy, it is a fantastic Wukong's command. He'll recover the gem, fighting up against everybody who's coming at him. Sumail cannot finish off SCC. He'll get regenerated up quickly, but the trouble is the gem carrier Moogy, he'll end up falling. The TP out. Oh, Siri Chase! He tried it again, Sumail! Into Kaka with the familiar drops. They keep the control there. Kaka, he can go invis. He's a little bit further away from the shrine. Faith with a good soul rip gives his Rubik life once more, and they need to jump in. SCC, he's back right now. Doesn't have the Sonic Wave available. Faith, so much damage, so much done, so much control, so many core heroes going down. It's an instant buyback here from SCC. KP, he's trying to dodge it out. It's a great Dream Call, allowing Moogy a triple stun inside the Wukong command, allowing the Diffuser to do work, and now they need to find that target. Universe, he must die. They must get something to make up for these buybacks, but Fear able to TP out inside the Dire base under their nose. It's KP who's jumped forward. He thought the rest of Newby were right behind him. Now they are, but the Sonic Wave, a big ass whiff. Now they're looking for more. At least Arteezy will still end up falling, but they're having to deal with his friends, the Familiars. Right back out from EG. It's not going to come now. It's too low out. So Sumail jumps in, looking for the steal. Moogy with a slap down. Roshan, who do you belong to right now? It belongs to the Radiant. Aegis Immortal, snatched by Moogy. They're going to keep the fight going. Crit can't rolling baller out in time. Sumail, he'll spirit himself out, but will there be another follow-up? SCC right behind him. They need that pickup. The BKB's there. At least a Dream Call will hold Universe in position. A quick Nova route. The Searing Chains. It's on Moogy. He wants to keep the chase going, but to which target? That's your target. The Geometry Sight's on the deck. The slapdown is there, and now with a sleight of fist, the revenge kill. They pop the the Aegis of the Immortal. Universe will still go down, and KP gives a well played. Start spamming out these decays. EG will drop low. There's your Dream Call initiation. They do get the curse over on SCCC, but it's taking so long to kill him off. His BKB is off. Meanwhile, it's a great Wukong command from Moogy. They're chasing Arteezy. He has to resummon the familiars. He needs the damage and the stuns, but the Sonic Wave from SCC. He'll commit on the mark. Sumail in very, very deep. They need to get him out of here before he slaps down. Now he is down, at least over the hill. The Samira jump is Kaka initiating through him, killing off Sumail with a taste of his own medicine. The Magnetize, it is, however, ticking harder into Newby, but so far they've killed 4, and the 5th, it will fall as well. Evil geniuses lose the whole kit and caboodle. The next critical moment, so both Newby and EG, they have to secure this. But they need to secure the vision game first. Very difficult for Newby against the familiars, but this will make it work. The Venomous, Universe down, and the crit! It actually connected into crit, doing heavy amounts of damage with the crit. Now Yule stepped it up, the curse, holding SCC in position for the moment. Crit able to get another kickoff. He's right in the middle of Newby. You're going to steal at least the grip, and crit, well, he will finally fall. Fear on the run. Moogy can't see him. Now support comes over the Gemma True side, so Fear jumps up into the tree lines. He'll end up falling. EG dropping like flies, like the avian variety they are. The Visage will fall. Got the life with a double 4-star and Soul Rip. SCCC doesn't really connect on that first Sonic Wave, but KP, he'll connect with the Dream Call and Dagon, dropping Benno low, allowing Monkey King Moogy with a 3-man slap, not committing the ultimate. Universe, he does get his own off, so Nova coding up Newby, a rolling boulder in from Crypt with the Sonic. Universe almost walks out. They kill the King as well as the Quap. Newby, the fight from Evil Jesus looks wonderful. Moogy able to jump away. Good thing he didn't get rid of that Shadow Blade. Stays in Fizz. SCCC going back in again. He wants the kill on Crit. He'll get it as well. Fear going to cold embrace himself as Moogy patiently waiting to bring down Fear. He'll actually slap stun onto Sumail. They're changing targets. They want to kill off the Ember. Kaka's got the pickup. No throwback from him. Just lets him drop where he lies. And Moogy wears an attack. The Spirits! Kaka's in again! Finds the opening. They're chasing Fear, but even this clipped wing bird, maybe he can survive. No! The Yule Scepter will cancel the TP out. No buyback from him or Arteezy.
This game was very good. We're just reaching a point now when it's not as effective anymore. The
Searing Chains, here comes the familiars. EG looking for that fight, for the slap! Moogy again! Hits Arteezy as well as Universe. The Wukong command is down. The curse, maybe it can create some space. Faith, thank you for playing. You'll be now dead, but the sacrifice is not in vain. A triple kill for SCCC with 3 heroes down with no buybacks available. This looks to be the game. Fear, he wants to TP out, able to do so. There's your Dagon attack with the Silence and the Bloodthorn. They'll pick each other up with the Telekinesis. And now they drop down, but Moogy, he's focusing onto the Trident. Will it be enough to bring down the Fountain? Let's jump forward. The Sonic Wave, Sumail Slider Pistol buys some time, but will it be enough? The Hexes are out. There's a lot of damage into Newby, but it is not enough. The game belongs to Newby, and we will be forced into a third deciding match.
Royal, it is the final game between Newby and Evil Geniuses.
Not the easiest thing ever. Faith is gonna... okay. Actually, this is a trial in mid from EG.
Is he... Okay, Fissure, Crit. Faith, what are you doing? He moves right past Evil Geniuses and gives away first blood in the middle lane. Just walk away.
I really like the decision of Kaka to not go on that.
It had to be tempting.
Good
Faith,
situational
however,
awareness.
a little bit too close. Fissure into the arrow. It's a 3-second stun, and with a Starfall, the damage will be enough.
That's pretty bad.
Professional player at 4K.
Fissure arrow.
Nightmare, actually trying to get him out. This one at the moment, it's just keeping Fear locked in. Faith can't really cut through the tree lines, but TP support's coming in. It's the Life Stealer here with Kaka, so Sumail can get the kill over on Faith, but Fear's in deep. Sumail has leap to get away, and Fear, well, he will be brought down. The kill goes away at the TA. Open wounds instead. The leap already been committed, and a great Fissure block from Crit. Yeah,
and now Lifestealer will be playing as
then again, SK's in a little bit of trouble. Down on bottom lane, rooted up. The Fissure kind of blocked him in. Sandstorm not available. KP Dream Call also doesn't create enough space. And, well, yeah, you do get that. Trigger on Crit. KP, do you keep this chase going? Support's nearby in the form of Fear is sitting on the bottom root at the moment. He won't pick one up. In fact, he's now going to rotate towards the mid lane, which is where the Nightmare is not setting up anything. There's no creep wave. The arrow flies forward. It connects. Fear is there. There is no protection. Faith, what can you do? Your Nightmare's already gone.
That is like
EG get the kill.
That is about the worst place you can be in the mid lane with TA at that exact point, because every single movement trajectory runs you into the arrow.
They're gonna get
you couldn't
more.
escape it, I think.
Fissure in towards mid, the Nightmare at least locking up Sumail for the moment. TP's coming in from the TA, but the arrow will connect. 3 seconds on the stun, the Starfall will find the damage, and SCCC finds
Jakiro and Beastmaster together gives your lineup a lot of pushing power, and they even have the Lone Druid Bear to go with it. Moogy is just dead.
Yep, there is. Oh, he has Infest. If he can not be stunned for 5 million years. But unfortunately, that was 5 million years. Give or take a few minutes.
Yeah. Years. Right.
Decades.
That's a top tower gone. I don't think Newby can defend this in any possible way. They can look to take a trade somewhere, like pushing out bottom themselves. Can I just say that Sumail has been on fire today, by the way. I think he's playing really, really well in every game. And this game as well, he's been stepping up. He's gonna maybe get another kill here.
Oh, Faith.
Most definitely.
They're switching the Nightmare around, and man, okay, well, Kaka doesn't give you that close vision just yet. The tower's dropping low. Okay, maybe they do want to fight. They're gonna smoke. Here's your Infest. KP with the Blink Dagger gets a 2-man coil. It's a 3-man silence, and the Burrow Strike follow-up. They bring down Sumail. The follow-up needs to be there, and it's Arteezy. The Bear, as well as himself, wants to run away from this. The Macropire from Fear tries to cut the fight, and it does do exactly that. Moogy will run through the fire and the flames to carry on, killing off that Jakiro. He is really the power of the fire. No dragon stuff in this one. Sccc wants to keep pushing harder. Kaka right behind him. Another trap to slow down would be really nice at the moment. Let it prep, and then Universe slowed for a bit. Kaka, Sccc actually backs off to then blink forward, so then they can get the Burrow Strike following, and Evil Geniuses trying to force the tier 2 tower field. A couple of kills, but it's not over yet. Sumail jumps in, or does he? KP have Arteezy like back-to-back deaths is not what he wants to have happen. That's exactly what is going to happen. KP with a jump in. They even burn the Dream Coil. Newbie don't want to leave anything to chance. Arteezy's trying to wait it out, but Kaka playing around with bears, but that's a dangerous pastime.
This is such an important moment right now.
It feels like KP
Best
jumps
play.
in. He's going to get that Dream Call off. They want that quick pick off over on the Beastmaster. The sound's going to last long enough
I
to
got the
roar.
roar.
It gets out in time, but Universe will still die. The Burrow Strike in from Kaka, following up into the epicenter. The damage is huge into both Fear and Sumail. Sumail forced to run out of this one, and the Fiend's Grip is locking down Arteezy. He can't be involved in this. Faith, he wants to have some help, and he's got it. The Nightmare bought time, but no! The distance, Arteezy's so low! They want him! They need him! They've got him! Trying to dodge won't happen. SCCC, double kill for him. EG lose 4. If he can't get out of the pit, he'll be forced to Burrow Strike away. Meanwhile, SCCC jumping forward. He won't find his target. Quickly blinked out. Nightmare, arrow, don't catch! Oh boy, SCC's in trouble. Sumail's coming over, but KP and Moogy team up to kill off Fear, but you've lost your Templar Assassin here, Newbie. This is the chance for Evil Jesus. The Roar, it's nice, it's locked down. The Life Stealer, Moogy, he's starting to regenerate. The Humlet toggle his way through. He can't toggle that, however. Arteezy will find that tick, and they're looking for more. The arrows fly forward, and Invisruna Shaker is actually that Moonlight Shadow. Newbie can't kill what they can't see. And Arteezy has the double kill. Newbie lose 4. And
In there.
I don't know.
How do you
Maybe
fight?
that's the new challenge.
It's a cave, Toby.
Patch coming
Just
on the
admit
first
it's
next
a cave
month.
and let's move on.
SCCC
Here we go.
wants to attack Arteezy. Oh! The Burrow Strike goes the wrong
no,
way.
we got arrow
Arteezy
too.
got the BKB off.
Oh, that's gonna
Kaka
hurt.
gets shredded apart. The BKB, however, is down for Arteezy. Sumail wants to make the most out of this. Faith being attacked by Sumail, who leads himself forward. The Fissure, it's nice. It doesn't stop SCCC.
Oh, he's stuck.
And Sumail is locked in by Crit's own Fissure. They jump in deeper with KP's Dream Coil. EG are forced to stand their ground, but with the Raw, maybe they can do it. 3 heroes down, and now it's up to the Life Stealer, who's trying to run away. Toggle inside the flames. I think not, sir. KP, the sole survivor, jumps back in to end the streak of Arteezy. At least by killing him off, it makes it difficult for EG to go in for Roshan and buys time. Crit, Echo Slam, not even used. Ice Path will hold him there. KP, do you get out of this one? Nope. Down he will go. Now is KP's streak to be ended by Crit. True Sight over on Universe. So they're getting a lot of information. Fear, however,
oh, nice
inform
yours
on this. The defensive Euro Scepter puts him up and towards the air. The dust is still down. So
oh, they missed the arrow on the roar. Oh, that is not good.
Oh, the battle's going to keep continuing. Sumail jumps in. They're going to push Faith a long way up to the side. The neutrals are attacking him. No denial on that front. Sumail has enough damage. Has burned his BKB. Arteezy. Now Burrow Strike Moogy. Thinking about running in. Now he's going to rage. He looks to hit onto the bear to start with. Now turns his attention towards Arteezy and Sccc. They're focusing on the bear. They're getting rid of the root. They're focusing now on the lone draw, but the Savage Roar sends them away, and the Burrow Strike from Kaka outside their base.
This is still a delicate time. If they get the jump on the TA before she gets Linkened, if they get a roar, Kaka, they can win the fight.
He doesn't see this coming. The Sandstorm is there, but do you want to jump? Where's your detection? The arrow will fly out. They do get the roar out.
Beast.
And now, well, attack yours, not in time. The jump does come in. Arteezy pops the BKB as KP. Echo slammed up. The fall macro pyre is there. He'll use up quickly. KP quickly to the phase shift as well. He needs more time to get out this one, and he doesn't have it. The Ice Path locks him in position.
God, that was so good play from EG. So good defensive play by Arteezy.
Looking for a target. There's your first buyback coming in from KP. And it's just not his day at all. Loses the gem, now has to expend more money, but he's the delivery system for the lifestealer. Into the dream call, Sumail! Oh, you thought you were in this game, but you thought wrong. Maybe Arteezy has the damage, attacking in towards Moogy. Now he'll finally die. Sccc ripping Fear apart in the back lines, and
I guarantee it.
Well, EG will try and go the other way. Hawk's giving him a little bit of extra information in the mid,
surprised.
and it's towards Kaka, that Observer Ward, sitting in the mid. Oh, they lost it. The Hawk time down. The arrows won't connect. They'll still get the roar and Ice Path for KP. The double Dream Call. Sumail took the stun again. He leaped out of the Dream Call. BKB doesn't protect him. He's gone for 2 minutes. Arteezy will fall as well. Buybacks will have to be expended. But Newby, they're happy to do it for them because this looks like a potential GG moment if they can keep this pressure up with no Sumail.
Can stay in here as long as they want and start hitting buildings.
Moonlight Shadow, the arrow needs to connect. Echo Slam from Crit. Minimal effectiveness. The Fisher stun is nice, however, but now the Burrow Strike. Double from Kaka through Universe and Sumail. His BKB can come up now. Faith is looking for him with a watering mouth. Wants to get that Fiend's Grip off. Universe gets melted out. The arrows will fly forward, but it doesn't matter. They are just protected so much. There's your buyback in from the Beastmaster, but the Megas are coming in. Newby still not at full strength, but they got 5 players up at half-life. Universe jumps in, they look for the roar onto Sccc. Crit gets the double stun off with his totem, but they're losing too many heroes. Universe is down, Crit is Fiend script up. Sumail is the final hope right now for Evil Geniuses, and that hope is dwindling quickly. The tier 4 towers being ripped apart by Newby. They can focus on the victory they'll have tonight. GG is called, and Newby will 2-1 out Evil Geniuses to face up against Virtus.Pro in the semi-final.